My name's Austin. I play drums.
My name's Michael. I'm 21 years young and I play guitar and sing.
I am Jacob and I slap bass.
The Shivs name originated from me playing The Last of Us, and I got a Shiv in that game, and I was like, damn, that'd be pretty chill if that was our band name. We were a two-piece for the longest time because it was very convenient. Me and our old drummer just used to be able to jam with each other whenever, and it was just very convenient to not have a bass player. But then we played a show with the bass player Fake Tides, and it sounded magical. And so I said, you know, I think we need a little bit of that low end. And I always had Jacob in mind for playing bass, but he was in high school, and I was like, I don't want to deal with a child, because we used to practice at like 12 and like 1, and he would still be in school. So it kind of worked out. After he graduated, we picked him up, and now he's slapping bass for us.
Do we think we can make it, and do we want to make it? I think the opportunity is definitely there. It's just a matter of time and some patience, but we're growing, and it'd be really ideal to make it, and that'd be really nice to be able to play all the time.
I think it'd be really nice to make it. I think it would be really fun, but it's kind of an unrealistic thought, and I've accepted that. I'm not banking on this being my career. This is just a hobby, but if for some reason this takes off, that would be pretty cool. My big inspiration probably have to be either Sabbath or a number of different bands that are coming out of LA right now, like Fuzz and Wand and Meat Bodies and those kind of guys, just going for that extra juicy, extra loud, fuzzy sound.
I'd agree with all the LA bands coming up. I'd say Ty Segall is a huge factor. Just that huge wall of sound, fuzz sound is what we're going for.
My main inspiration is the former drummer of this band. His name's Kevin. I'm really just trying to be as close to him as I can. Here you go. Neil Peart. Yeah, Neil Peart.
I recently recorded the NARS EP, and I will not be recording our album just because it's kind of a giant hassle to record your own band. Like, we've done it in the past. We recorded a song for a comp at my house, and it was kind of a nightmare having to play and worry about recording at the same time. And also, I'm really, really bad at mixing our own music. I have to have an outsider do it just because I can never get it to sound how I want it to sound. We're probably going to record either in Long Beach or LA, and the album is expected to come out sometime next year. There's no obviously release date because we don't even know when we're going to be recording, when the songs are going to be done, but for sure 2017 will be the year of the Shivs. Look out, world. Music does a lot for me, but obviously the biggest emotion that I feel when listening to music is just happiness, because I get so hyped that the people that I like are making such good music, and all my friends are making such good music, and people that I don't know are making such good music. The last time I was like actually moved heavily emotionally by music, like in a depressed way, was after I watched Montage of Heck. I put on that acoustic album, the one that they did for MTV, and I put on headphones, and I sat at my desk with my head down for like an hour just listening to it, and it was like the most emotional experience I've ever had listening to music. Shit was ridiculous.
I'd say, I don't know, I can agree that I really like hearing artists that I like put out really good music and just satisfy almost what I want to hear. And yeah, it just makes me stoked because we can create stuff based upon it, and like people will love it, and it's really cool that you can just have influences in bands and be able to reflect and put out music that you feel is like it. So
for me, playing music is really just kind of like an escape, and it's, you know, like creating music really just feels more important than most things that, you know, that life asks you to do. And so it's nice to do something just for myself, you know.